Yeah. Yeah. This doesn't work the way I need it to. Hello, Eddie. Audit. Today you can audit. How do you do, Eddie? Why isn't this thing working the way I need it to? I need an exclusive welcome message for you. Doing fine, that is good. That is good news. All of these have commands to them. How about welcome and Eddie? Remember to type Campbell. No. No, absolutely not. Oh man. Remember to gamble all. Honestly. Oh, these are terrible references. Wow. I actually didn't realize how bad they were. But now I see them. Very scary. Okay, I was fumbling somewhere last week. That much I remember. Oh, it was here. It was moving, but... I had an issue. I'm gonna have to figure this out today. I think I can see the issue actually, which is great. Means less of a struggle. Let's minimize some things so I can see other things. There is an issue with helmet. There is indeed. Just gonna do this. It's not made for Cyclops. I should have known that was coming. I should have known that was coming. It's not made for a Cyclops. Okay, wait. Let me do it from this angle first. So the issue is not the thing at the top. Well, it is partly the issue. The issue is this. Yeah, I was right. The issue is this. So I have to redo this. Okay, let's remove that. We'll leave that there. It's this. Well, let's see if I can save this. Thank goodness I didn't flatten it. Okay, I'm gonna make you green so that I can here's what we're gonna do with you two. We're going to, as usual, because you know, paranoia is a thing. Let's not use a color on the originals. hate taking a break from a piece of artwork, but I see how important it was to do, because I would have missed this. Question is, can I fix it? Yeah, they're gone. There's only one copy. Just one. I don't even know where the original is. Where's the original of this? There's the original. There's just one. The plan is to flatten these so that I can stay away from a large amount of layers. So let's move these up. This actually needs to merge into this one. Okay. Actually, let's not do it this way. It's not straight. It's not straight. I wanted to squish it. Hold on a minute. Okay, maybe I was going about it the right way. I'm going to have to redraw this anyway. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redraw this. Hehe, joke's on me. Yeah, this actually makes more sense. I say that and I keep undoing, but it makes more sense. How much out of focus do I want this? It can be that high, but just not that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, get rid of that side. Just call this left. Wait, let me... Is that the right way? Yeah, it is the right way. Just a very different... I mean, it looks like a heart, which is fine. Although one of them... Hold on, wait. I have to pull out a little bit more. Am I? Or am I going to have to do this? Ah, shoot, did I hit okay? That's not what I was looking to do. There is something that the copies did, the originals did right, that I want to keep, of course. Is that right there? Right there, okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, first issue. Let's move this slightly to the left. This is going to take a while. Right, which I agree with you on 100%. Arguing with myself as usual. Maybe we need to bring this in just a little bit. Let's remove the guides for a second. Oh, there's my guides. Now, because you are going to see the inside of the helmet, but the question is how much? Also, now I have questions. I have other questions. If we look at this reference, it does go around, however, I am very much in confusion right now. So on that front, because something I didn't consider here last week. That beard is going to need space to come out. How much space is there between the curve and the end? Not much. So I can essentially stretch it, which is fine, which is what I did. Okay. Which means I can do the same here. Wrong one. Can push it about there. Which means I could do just about the same to the other side. You know what I didn't do on the previous one? Bad, 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 bad. I was stretching it but not keeping it straight. Going to have to, let's see, can make the change now. It's gonna look weird. Uh-oh. I want the anchor point, please and thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go a bit lower. Anchor point again. Again, this looks really weird, but it's okay. I'm going to words. I'm going to be redrawing it anyway, because it comes out really pixelated. Oh, hello. Anchor point. Where are your manners? Before I do that, see how much of this I can manipulate. I thought so. The top is not squished enough. We're nearly there. Oh, flip, I'm not concentrating on keeping it straight. And by straight, I mean the confines of the bounding box. Yeah, horizontal flip. I love you. That is about as close as I can get it. I just gotta redo it now. Alright, let's remove the beard. And the lower lip. There we go. Version 2. Yeah. Only reason why I don't want to do it manually is because I'm terrified of my line work. That is why. Okay. Alright. Might be a little bit choppy, but at the end it might be better than using the ellipse tool after all. There's anything bad with it, but it does have its limitations. Okay, we're going to merge this, but before I do that, sometimes chasing perfection, well, not sometimes, actually always, it will set you behind. Actually, that was fine. I was about to switch to a smaller brush, but turns out I didn't need to. This, however, is just like the extra little bit at the end of the brush. Just make this a little bit smaller so that just about get the end of that. Make sure there aren't no strays lying around. Fantastic, I like it, I approve. And let's merge it down. Thought there was a stray going around there. One little pixel, but it makes a difference in my mind. Maybe a few little pixels. One more little pixel. That is not going to be visible from 100% zoomed in. You just can't help yourself, can you? Great, so that I can now delete this. Yay. Yes, proceed. I don't know how I feel about that corner. Let me see. Yeah, I thought so. So how am I going to mitigate this then? I was thinking of one of the local stores here has a tablet stand that I've had in my wish list for a long time, and now I'm wondering maybe I should make the purchase and get that. It might help me a little bit, because I don't know whether or not I can get this antique anymore. So much chaos going on in the world right now. And me also getting a bit of a VAT increase next month. Maybe for now the stand might be a better option. I don't know. Well, I got you. Well. The Queen Bun Bun, thank you so much. I was not expecting you. Did everything go well? You had to refit tires, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna be pressing this for the whole night if I don't do something. I should be sleepy though. Oh my goodness, I'd rather you go to sleep then. But that's entirely up to you. In all my wisdom of getting to bed early last night, I did, and then didn't fall asleep till like a long time afterwards. Habit forming does take a while. Need to be patient and give myself a bit of grace. I will get there. Am I happy with this? Yes. Alright, let's throw that out. Put everything back. So the beard first. Excuse me. It's much better. Not everything, no. The thread on one of the wheels is fluff. So does it mean you're going to replace all of them or just that one? I know here they usually try to get you to buy at least 2. Or, you know, or 4. Which is not a cheap exercise. But yeah, other things went well though. That's good. That's good. That is good news. I just realized I'll do the bottom of this helmet and it's not even going to matter. It's not even going to matter, but that's okay. What I do need to do at the end of this is just make the line art of the edges thicker. Let's just remember to do that. It's the actual which needs to be changed. Oh no, that's like a bigger job, isn't it? Like I don't know much about cars. And that sounds like a bigger job. I do like the eyes on that one. Okay, now I think I can feel a little bit better about this top part here. Just flip horizontal. Oh my god, what is that? What did I hit? Fit to navigator. Is there a shortcut for that? Fit to screen. Okay, sorry. Messing around. Okay, so that is very much out of proportion. Is that the main one? Yep. This V2. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, let's put the rough back. Yeah, that's actually much better. Although now I have to do something which I'm usually very terrified to do. But it shouldn't be that bad. I think my mind is just making it seem like it's really difficult. Try and be calm about it. This has to be flattened anyway, so let's do the thing that I'm scared to do. Although there are some things I need to consider, so this line is definitely going to stretch. Which is that one? It is you. So there's the other one. And then this here will need to move a little bit higher. Well, it seems like it isn't the axle, but it's just a smaller part which needs to be changed. It costs about 50 euros in part. Okay. It still hits a little bit. It still hits a little bit. This is better than it being 500 euros, but you know, it still makes a dent in the wallet for sure. I hope the little fix that they need to do is the last one for a long while. I knew that would happen. Don't try to make it fancy, just make it work. That's all. That's all you have to make. That's all. There we go. And then this here. I'm going to do is this. See if I can work some magic. Yeah, but that was about 1,600 euros to get that. Oh, that is a large amount of money to swallow. Holy moly. Oof. That's not cheap. So what I could do here, I know what I want to do, but it's actually not going to work. So what I'm going to do, try and be somewhat smart about this. I don't know if it's going to work, but oh fudge. Now where does this extra piece belong to? Yeah, where does that belong to? Do you belong here? Here maybe? Oh, you do. You're going to throw me off there. Can't have you doing that. Yeah, so it ain't good. So is it now... So which one are you doing? The 16... Well, now you have a tire as well to worry about. Is it the 1600 plus the 50 plus the tire? Or is it all three? My gosh. Okay, so this also plays a part. Just the 50 euros and then work pay. Work pay as in you're going to... So confused now. So right now you're just going to pay for the 50. And then are you going to replace the axle at a later stage? So that this is going to look sketch. So what I actually need to do is connect. Do you belong somewhere, or are you part of the monitor? You're part of the monitor. Okay, better. Nope, it's just threaded. The threading which is fluff. The wheel isn't damaged. Of course. Sorry. Tire, wheel, not the same thing. There's so many components to a motor vehicle. Okay, well, the good thing is the wheel isn't damaged, which is great. So just the threading on the tire, or is it the threading on the axle? Hold on. Let me just... I know what it looks like. And I know what it does. This is so complex. If I don't leave this website alone, I'm going to end up reading everything. So at least the thing I had in mind was the one I was thinking of. It's so complex. And yet so beautiful, but also very complex. The threading on, oh gosh, okay, the threading on the axle, but the part where the threading on the axle. Okay, she's finally got it. It only took about 15 minutes. She finally has it. Thank you for your patience, Demi. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I got it now. I have finally arrived. The car is parked. Pun not intended. I'm going to get pedantic about this again. I can feel it. So what's going to happen now is that I'm going to flatten that. And then we are going to do some fun mesh transform things. Okay, we'll leave that part alone. But it's this top part that I was mainly concerned about. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over that with a pen again. Of course, aren't I usually patient about these things? For explaining to me, you absolutely are. Which is always so appreciated, because I would have lost my mind by now. Is she not understanding what I'm saying? It's plain and clear English. But you are indeed always patient, and it is always appreciated. You have my thanks. Well, then you should have a mind to lose. Ah, Debbie. There's something in my eye and I cannot locate you. Can you make up your mind? I would very much so if you liked it if you exit. Okay, that is much better than what it was. Oh yeah, much better. I'm very happy with this. Now, this I can do manually. Or did I have this already? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I did actually. Yeah, I did. What I probably should do remove the rough so that I can make this a little bit small. No, we can't. But it at least makes more sense now. I can make it a little bit smaller. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I got a chiropractor adjustment today and oh my gosh, I'm so dizzy from it. Whoa, really? You get dizzy from that? That's interesting. I had so many nerves being pushed by muscles and bones. Is that your... I assume you've had previous adjustments before. Sorry, it took a while to get there, but I got there. Also just realized something else. After I've flattened everything. Okay. Maybe I can still salvage this. Maybe. It's just that it's so close there. Guess what I can do? It's one little pixel, but it's one little pixel that's driving me up the wall. I have, yes, but this was the first in like 8 to 10 years. Definitely the first after Israel. Oh, of course, hormonal. I'll get there. The changes in hormones, there we go, because like I'm struggling to get to the full word even though I can say it perfectly in my mind. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that little ghost pixel there. Is there really nothing I can do about it? Is there? Is there really nothing? First of all, the wrong layer. Oh my gosh, typical. I'm erasing nothing. There we go. I think I'll have my sanity back now. Yay. Also, it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I get it now. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Question is, can I fix what you're mentioning? I can't. My mind says like it starts with the H-O and I go to H-E and it's not hormonal. I got there. But yes, it's gonna be nice when I don't have to pay for those adjustments. Oh, I assume you mean like a medical plan is gonna start paying for them now. I need to go to one of those. But as my colleague says, you've got to help the process along the way. Motion is lotion, but motion is difficult in the 21st century. Paranoia do be a thing. Sure, 100% talking about that. Oh, huh? So that's a no. I'm assuming that's a no? That sounded like a no. Maybe my sarcasm filters off. The radar's not working. Oh, right, there was that, of course. There was this piece in the ear here that I don't want to neglect. Not that ear. The helmet ear. Huh? Oh. Interesting. Leo, but that's how chasm. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like my radar sometimes, most of the time actually, is very off. Holy moly, that's a little bit. Too thick. Well, okay, so I got it right. That's good. That is good. And I feel like at least here you have to have the like high tier medical aid for them to actually pay for anything. I'm having another deal with them to make it free. Oh, okay. Fingers and toes crossed, it goes well. Oh, this is the part I am not going to like. So let's work from the middle. Middle might be easier. That is way too thick. Try 3. And then I'm going to have to. 3 is very thick. Let's do it from the other side. Actually, that was fine. Just turn it a little bit. Let's go up and then we'll go down. Trying to be as delicate as possible. This one almost disappears and I'm trying very hard not to make it disappear, but it needs to disappear. Alright, you are going to go underneath so that just eyeing this here, and I don't know. Okay, I approve. So let's merge all of these down. And then gently erase. I need to be cognizant of time again, because somebody was late. I suppose it's better than not pitching up. I just don't like being late, but I did have to test my connection. Make sure I am broadcasting from the right servers. This makes no sense now. Yeah, now it doesn't make sense. What to do then? I could merge it, that's an idea. Probably what I should have done. Whoa, hello. Ho, 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 ho. Wait a minute. But wait a second. Okay, I'm going to try to go to sleep. Thank you for popping in, Queen Bun Bun. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. And hope to see you again soon. Please do look after yourself. Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay, well, here's what I can do, and here's what I'm going to do. Just going to very somewhat gently erase this. Because it's clashing a little bit. I can see my intentions were well-meaning, but it didn't make sense. Well, I will try. I can't promise anything though. Try is good enough for me. I hope you succeed. Oh my. Wrong one. Okay. Now that makes sense. Slight moment of doubt there for a second. I was like, does it really make sense? Or are you convincing yourself that it makes sense? Alright, perfect. Perfect. I approve. So I'm going to merge it down with that because that's where it belongs. I am merging things down. That is very scary. I guess I'm trying not to end up with 700 layers again. Was it 800? Actually, no, it was... I don't know. It was a lot of layers. And the time lapse itself is like... So far I'm on 72 hours. And then some. And that's just the line art. I haven't even started coloring. Okay. Really? Well, we got the most important part done. At least that part. Okay, now let's move on to the neck. There we go. Beard, if you would be so kind, thank you. Let's come from the outside and work our way. I think let me flip it and rather come from the opposite side. Okay, let's have no external strays. Fantastic. Oh, okay. You're throwing me off. No. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think I have an idea. I like it when a plan comes together. She's almost merged that down. It would have been a bit of a disaster. Alright, Beard, show yourself. Oh, excuse me. Where do you belong? Oh, you belong there. Thank goodness I saw that. That would have been a problem later. these stray lines walking around. Okay, I don't think I've saved. I think as much as I want to do the hand, let me start with the cannon. Okay, it's all right. No, that's the hand. And that's the cannon. Just want to make sure. You know what I could do here? Which would actually work. So I have the bottom. Wait, let's draw the arm first. Wait. Okay. For now to say arm, but change it later. Okay, I just realized that I have some notes to add. Oh, my phone is not here. Yeah, flip. Okay, my phone isn't here. Must remember to add the. Of course, that's when I color. Father had some color requests, so it's that. And then this which I see, and then that which is accurate, this one needs to go. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut. Not a harmful one, of course. All the way to the top, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so what I'm going to do, that can stay. That I definitely need. Oh, that's twofold. I'm gonna have to redo that. It's not a big deal, but I'm gonna have to redo that. Okay, this can go. What does I need? That can go. So this wraps around. So what I'm going to do is brightness and contrast. Let's remove the contrast entirely. Let's check the color of that. Oh, that's a new color. It's not entirely dark. Level correction. Let us make this darker than dark. It's lighter than light. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. I mean, I suppose if I did this, it wouldn't harm it. Not the tonal curve, which is on the other screen. Okay, let's start with brightness and contrast. Why are we doing that again? I'm looking for this. Can you do that? Alright, so just minus the contrast, eliminate the brightness, level correction, we send it all the way to the, that's so weird. I feel like on Photoshop it's the opposite way. Speaking of Photoshop, did I close Photoshop? I did. Just need to move this part a little bit closer, that's all. I believe this is already closer. Wait, where does this come from? Oh, it's the arm. Just went a little bit over. This should register as darker than black, which it is. Right, now this is where things get a bit more it's so thick though. Alright, so this has that, and then so it's the main, and then it's this, and then it's that. Oh, I I see where this... Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. It's there, but I'm going to have to change... Okay, so this is not as simple as I thought it was going to be. What I need to do... just flatten that bit. What I want to do is contract it by like 5 pixels, please. Whoa, huh? So confused. Was 5 too much because it just disappeared? Oh, it was too much apparently. Okay, hold on. I need it just a bit thinner. It's so... It's actually fine. I was going to complain this is a bit too thick, but it might actually be fine. I'm so tempted to not draw this in and use like the warp tool, but that's not going to help me, and I know that. It's like round but not completely round. I wonder if it'll make more sense if I remove this as well. Oh, okay. I see the problem here. Not exactly a problem. Where is... This is too big. I'm going to have to shorten it a little bit. Always use the keyboard, and I forget that I've got a button on this tablet for the little undos. Just looking at the reference next to me here. me just see something. What I'm actually looking to do, right? Because this is a cone. So it's a smaller and smaller cone. I just have to consider the angle. Let's see if I used mesh transform. Oh, okay. That can't be it. Need to figure this out. It's like I can see it, and then when I'm meant to draw it, my mind just goes completely blank. Maybe. Is that really it? Maybe. What I have noticed now is that this actually sort of hugs the top, which would make sense. So I wonder, we could make this, well, now they both need to be smaller. I know one of them is not visible, but it's okay. Just do that. And then have it hug. So my initial idea was correct. Okay, wait. I think I'm going about this all wrong. What if I don't make a circle? me stop this thing because it's going to... No, we're not moving it. Okay, it's gonna be weird, but let's see. This actually might be the better workaround. Uh-oh. Yeah, that might be the better workaround. So after all of that, let's delete it. Okay. And then which would then of course mean this also has to get a bit of a perspective piece to it as well. Perspective adjustment. Does it really? A little bit, like a tiny little bit. Of course, I always try to do it with the pen and it never does work out the way I want it to. Try one more time. As usual, let's make a copy, you know, for my sanity. Oh, no. Wrong one. Oh, yeah. Yep. Exactly what I wanted. It is thin, but not by too much. Alright, let me make another one. So this one comes all the way this way. Hold on. Okay, no, that's the wrong way. I know something is wrong. Trying to line it a little bit better. Okay. SM1. SM2. And then go, no, I'm calling it a cone. Next we want ice cream. Usually worked well from the side, so let's try that again. How thick do I want these lines to go? Just turn it a little bit. Ah, not enough. Oh shoot. Do that every time. Alright, I'll let you run your ads and then hopefully by then I will be done. So let's delete that one. Copy. Move it. Oh no, don't make it smaller. Just move it. That's all. That's all you had to do. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's go to the first one and move it down. Wait. I'm complicating my life for nothing. So all I need to do, flip. No, vertical. Maybe, I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense either. Okay. I thought it would work, but it's not going to work. Is it done? Thank you, Lulu. Oh, holy. Okay, button. Mess me up. I approve. Is that everybody? That is everybody. I thought I saw another part of the line not moving. Okay, I'm not going to merge this because paranoia, and I might come back and realize that what I do want to do did I make a copy of the copy of the copy again? I think I understand how I did that. Which is alright. Does change things slightly, but very slightly. Much better. Let's save this. I don't mean to be pedantic, but I'm going to be pedantic. Let's give that a bit of a thicker line. And then let's remove that. tiny little adjustment. There we go. On the side as well. I didn't think I would get it right, but I had to try. Okay, I'm pretty happy with today's progress. Got some things fixed. I'm very, very, very happy. Alrighty. This is where I shall end for tonight. Thank you everybody who popped in by, everybody who is lurking. I hope to be back on Thursday. Until then, please do look after yourselves. Thank you. Ngiyabonga. Bye, danke. Arigatou gozaimasu. Obrigado. Gracias. Merci. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See each other again, hopefully, on Thursday.